What's up everybody, Cryptom here, and today I'm going to show you how to beat Heartless Joker. I'm going to talk about Joker's rules and moveset for every turn he does. If you're here to see about the optimal builds or equipment or how to grind for Joker, this is not the video for you. Go watch Tuvi's video about it, which I will link in the description below. With that out of the way, here are Joker's Heartless rules. First, you cannot start with a charge or concentrate. This includes from equipment or the cup from the shuffle time. Second, you cannot use any cards or mirrors during the fight, including the ones you get from shuffle time. Third, you cannot use the omnipotent orb. Fourth, you cannot use the Armageddon theurgy unless you plan to kill him during that turn, because if you don't kill him, then he will use Sinful Shell. Fifth, you cannot null his attacks with your MC or Aigis. Sixth, you cannot null his attacks with 2 or more party members with any attack. Seventh, you cannot debuff 3 of his stats at the same time. So you can debuff attack and defense, but you cannot debuff all 3 of them at the same time. And lastly, everybody needs to be inflicted with a unique ailment during the ailment phase. Most people actually just ignore this rule. They just deal enough damage before the ailment phase finishes. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to pass this ailment phase while clearing Joker Heartless. Also, extra notes before fighting Joker. Be sure to have all theurgies ready before fighting him, and try to get the Temperance card from shuffle time to increase your theurgy charge rate. And right after the battle starts, use Fuuka's theurgy and immediately reset if she doesn't do the charge and concentrate buff. And now, let's get on with the clear. I will also show you how I resetted my runs when Fuuka failed to do the charge concentrate buff, but you can just skip this if you don't want to watch this suffering.
I can't believe this!
Persona! Ravage them!
I'm hit!
It's mine for the taking!
My theurgy. I think I can use it now. Theurgy charged! Hear my prayers. Let me help you all!
Since Fuuka failed to buff charge and concentrate, I used Makakan and used Cheat Engine Speed Hack to make my suffering easier and faster to end.
Persona!
Abnormality detected.
It's mine for the taking!
Theurgy. I think I can use it now. It is time. Down. Aigis, wake up! Aigis!
It's mine for the taking!
can use it now. I can... It can't bite. Aigis, wake up! Aigis!
Persona!
Man, I'm hit!
It's mine for the taking!
I think I can use it now.
Since she finally buffed Charge and Concentrate, we can finally officially start the run. For the first turn, I'm focused on debuffing Joker's attack and defense, and buffing my defense to survive the concentrated Megadolon. It is also important to note that using buff skills will charge up Fuuka's theurgy faster.
I'm ready.
It is highly recommended that you farm at least 600 HP or more to consistently survive this concentrated Megadolon, even with buffs and debuffs, or else you will just die if you won't guard. After being hit by the Megadolon, you can heal up with Salvation, which will charge up Aigis and Fuuka's energy by a lot because it's a cure and a heal, and buff attack with Junpei or your second member, and you can proceed to use the attack theurgies. It is also very important to note that you must keep in mind all the damage that you have done, because you need to deal at least 14k damage and not more than 16k damage for his Wheel of Rebellion activation.
I'm ready to strike! Freeze! Stay where you are! Touch!
After the Megadolon, he moves on to his elemental phase, and he either does lightning AoE then ice, or ice AoE then fire. If any of your party member gets frozen, he will use Vorpal Blade or Kash Arts to crit them.
Should I stand on this enemy? Okay, what is optimal? This one.
I'm ready to rock! Burn up Persona! Time to hit him hard! Flaming Tornado Smash! Junpei Smash! How's that for badass?
After using all your theurgies, and if you can, try to spam your buffs and debuffs to recharge your theurgy faster, or you could also use your physical attacks on members like your Aigis, your Junpei, or your Aki to also charge your theurgy. The second phase of his elemental phase, he will always start with the Wind AoE, after which it depends on which skill he used on the first phase will he use on the second. So if he use lightning and ice, he will use wind and fire on the second, but if he use ice and fire, he will use wind and thunder for the second one.
Should I stand on this enemy?
As you can see here, Aigis usually just farms Salvation to charge up Fuuka and her theurgy faster, as well as heal up the party members so they don't die.
Theurgy, I think I can use it now. Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
Fuuka fumbled the buffs, but it doesn't matter because I'm also showcasing how to pass both ailment phases, so I have more turns than usual than other clears, but usually skip the ailment phase by dealing more damage as soon as possible.
Leader-sensei looks really determined!
What's the plan?
Artemisia!
It's mine for the taking.
So the next phase after the elemental phase is his light and dark phase, which usually uses the light heavy attack and dark insta-kill, or the opposite. The thing that you have to remember here is try to have a persona with no enduring soul, or just have a persona with a survival trick, and have homunculus for your party members.
The best bet would be... Let's go!
What's my next move? I'm ready!
Persona!
So here comes the dreaded ailment phase. So the first ailment phase is actually very easy to pass. You only need normal party members with nothing, literally nothing, nothing special. The next is have a party member with insta heal, so it heals up the poison that is being casted this turn.
Summoning! Persona! Engage!
Let's see. I'll give him hell. Prerequisites! Got hit!
This should help.
What's the plan?
I've already scanned this one.
The time is right!
Thank you very much.
Persona!
I feel strange.
You'll know if you pass this ailment phase if Joker uses Megadolon instead of Sinful Shell, as you can see here.
He's charmed you!
time.
Since the ailment phase is over, I used Salvation to heal and cure everybody up, and decided to deal 14k damage now to move on to the Wheel of Rebellion. If you still don't have enough damage, you have 3 more turns before he uses Wheel of Rebellion himself without dealing 14k damage to him. So these 3 turns are: he uses Revolution, Vorpal Blade, and he uses Hit Risers if he crits. After that, he uses Hit Riser and Akasha Arts. Then lastly, he uses Charge, Vorpal Blade, and crit. If it crits again, he uses Hit Riser. After that, he uses Wheel of Rebellion, regardless if you dealt 14k damage to him or not. I use Junpei's physical theurgy here because everybody else magic theurgy will deal more than 16k damage total to him, and he will use Liara Hand. That's why I use Junpei's physical theurgy to deal enough damage for him to not use Liara Hand.
One step at a time. Persona!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
How about crit?
Arsene! It's mine for the taking.
I'm hit!
Persona!
Since the next turn he will use Heat Riser again, Concentrate, and Megadolon. If you don't have max stats, be sure to guard with Junpei and Mitsuru. Aki might survive barely because of his trait, but make sure to at least debuff his attack and have the defense up. So you should be using Debilitate with Aigis, and Aki should buff your defense.
Let's go! Take that! One last touch!
Persona! Ravage them! Persona! Persona! Ravage them! The hero never gives up.
I've already scanned this one.
Okay. This is my resolve.
Orpheus!
Thank you.
That was close.
I've already scanned this one.
Can't let this go to waste.
I've already scanned this one.
Bring it on! Lights out!
Shall I move to strike? Artemisia!
Persona!
This turn, he either uses Ice Break or Electric Break, then uses the element corresponding to that break, then uses either Vorpal Blade or Akasha Arts. If he crits somebody with a physical attack, he will use Heat Riser, so be sure to have at least maybe Sharp Student on your Aigis so she doesn't get critted.
Persona! Ravage them!
Should I scan on this enemy? It is time. This is my duty.
Now for blame out! Not bad, huh?
Nice work. Let's go!
I've already scanned
This will
this
do
one.
the trick.
How about this?
Next up, he uses either Tentakarn or just uses the same element again, which is like only wind and wind or fire and fire. Either then after that he uses a heavy light or dark attack.
Persona! Ravage them!
I've already scanned this one. What is optimal? This.
Did you miss me?
Digitin! It's time to strike back! scanned this one.
My best bet would be Caesar!
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you!
So here comes the second element phase, which most people fail to pass. And here I'm going to teach you how to pass the second element phase. So first up, you need a member with nothing. Second, member with null confuse, which is Aki here. He is equipping a null confuse accessory. Next is somebody with insta heal,
Theurgy.
which is Mitsuru with insta heal armor. And next is another one with insta heal armor or anything with null fear. As you can see here later on, Aigis will have a persona that nulls fear.
This should work.
And you can see here in this video that I will pass this ailment phase.
That was close.
Someone's confused. They may act unpredictably.
This should help.
This should work.
Persona! Ravage them!
I need to get out.
Persona!
I feel strange.
There might be other ways to pass this ailment phase, but this is the one that I found easiest and something that doesn't jeopardize anybody's damage. Because Aki doesn't really need any electricity boost or amp because he has that on his kit. That is why I am able to use null confuse accessory on him.
I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
I'll give them hell! Persona!
Nice work. Let's go!
At this point, I'm just stalling for time to showcase you what he does after his second ailment phase. Immediately after this turn, he goes back to elemental phase 1, then 2, then uses down shot and cruel attack to kill 2 of your party members. After that, he will use Sinful Shell infinitely until you die. So you must kill Joker before he uses Sinful Shell after his cruel attack spam with down shot.
Aigis' power levels are right summoning. Orpheus.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude!
I've already scanned this one.
I'm using this!
Guess what the doctor ordered.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Let's use this and regroup.
Persona!
Don't face
You! Persona! Ravage them!
Careless.
It's mine for the taking!
Everything's going dark. It can't be. Fury just
Persona!
survived.
Ravage them!
Gonna hit me?
It is time. Now.
got this!
I'll use this.
Really appreciate it.
That was close. Got it. It's mine for the taking. Take
Sonata
this!
Senpai, no!
Bastard! Persona! Ravage them! It's mine for the taking.
Junpei comes out of the fight! This is my resolve. This. Who's next?
I had a lot of leeway on this fight. I didn't even use Armageddon, but ended with Dreamfest. So you can see here that if you decide to pass the ailment phase, you get more turns to charge up your theurgies, especially Fuuka's theurgy. So that's the Joker Heartless boss fight. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like or comment, and if you have any questions, go comment or join the PSMT Discord server, which I will link below in the description.
Hello.
Thank you.